In this video we're going to discuss how you can use third-party icon fonts in your Alpha Anywhere project. So you can see here that we're actually at a site called fontello.com, which is a site that allows you to pick icon fonts and create a custom icon font from the images that you select. So you can see here that we currently have 0 icons selected, and it's showing me a list of available icons from a whole bunch of different libraries. So I can go here and start selecting the icons that I want to put into my custom icon fonts. So let's go ahead there and choose those 2 icons. You can see I currently have 2 selected. Then let's go to this library there and choose that icon and that icon. Then I'll go there and choose those 2 icons, and I'll choose those 2 icons, and so now I've got 8 icons selected. I can go here and customize the names of each of these icons if I want, but I'm happy with these selections. So this is telling me what the name is of the particular icon in the CSS file that's going to accompany the font file that is created. So now that I've got all the icons that I want, I can just go ahead now and press the download button, and this is going to create a zip file with a CSS file and a font file inside it that I can install into Alpha Anywhere. So I'll go ahead here and click the download button, and now you can see that it's created a file here for me called fontello.zip. I'm going to open up this file, and okay, let's go here, open up the file, and now just copy this file to the clipboard, and then go to my Alpha executable folder where I've installed Alpha Anywhere, and then go to the CSS icons folder and just simply paste that file in. So now this is the file that I've downloaded from Fontella, and in order to use the icon fonts in working preview, I actually have to install the fonts. So I'm going to just double click on the folder to open it up, go to the fonts folder, and then just double click on the TTF file. That's the true type font file. So that's going to go ahead now, and I'll click the install button, and it's going to go and install a font now called Fontella into my system. Now let's go to my UX component, and you can see I've got a button here, but what I'd like to do is have this button also show an icon. So I'm going to go now to properties, and in the properties section I'm going to scroll down to where it says CSS font icons, double click on that to open up the builder, and indicate that I want to load the CSS icon library into this component. So this is showing me all of the CSS icon libraries that have been installed by looking at the subfolders in that CSS icons folder. So when I go ahead now and click OK, this font library is actually going to be copied into my web project, so that when I publish this application, all of the necessary files are going to be published. And now that I've installed that library into this UX component, I can go back to controls here. Let's go now and change this button to be image above text. Then we'll go to the image name, and we'll choose we want a CSS icon from this Fontella library. Then open up the builder over here, and you can see there are the icons. I'd like to display them, say, at that size, and then I'm going to go ahead here and pick this icon. So you can see the little bubble help is telling me that the name of this icon is icon-th-outline, and let's say that I'd like, actually I'll just go ahead and select it as is. So go ahead there and click the OK button. There's the preview of it. Now go over to working preview, and you can see there's the icon is blue because the class of this button has made it appear blue. But if I would have just picked the icon in some other context, then we wouldn't have applied the blue class to it. But as you can see, installing third-party icons is extremely easy. Thanks very much for watching.